Hello, everybody. I'm Pastor Jacob from St. John's, and I'm joined today with our good friend Paul Wolf from St. John's. He and I are going to have a nice little conversation about faith and membership and this community together. And Paul, I had sent you a couple of questions ahead of today, and the first of those questions was having to do with memories about growing up in the church. And I'm wondering if there's a particular memory or something that comes to your mind when you're thinking about.
I have a lot of memories. I will say, as a little one, it was hard to get me to come to church, but my parents always took me dragging, kicking and screaming, I guess. But there was always, I'm going to date myself, and that was Mr. Mustache was on television. I don't know if you remember
Mr. Mustache.
But
okay.
At any rate, I wanted to watch that. Didn't want to come to church, but we always, you watched enough, we're going to church. But I would say most of my memories would have been junior high school youth. We had a really great group of youth, very active. And we liked each other so well that we would do things whether they were planned through the church and we had activities, whether it be overnights or volleyball. We would schedule our own things, and we would come out and do those things together. And sometimes we'd leave the school and we'd come over here and harass the youth director. See what was going on with him on a given day. But yeah, those are my memories. Those are my really great memories of St. John's. For the most part, I would say it was junior and senior high youth group.
Okay.
For sure.
Awesome. Where do you find yourself experiencing God, and in particular God's grace or presence in your life within this time, this chapter of your life?
I had to think about that because it's hard to explain. For me, I say my prayers at night, and I find myself when I'm saying my prayers, I always try and say my thank yous before I do anything else. And I have a ton of thank yous in a day, more than I would even know, that just come out of me as I'm praying, just all the things that I'm thankful for. So I can't point to one thing, I guess. I'm thankful for so many things. And, like our kayak trip that I just discussed, I guess I could have added that somehow I was in the tree wondering about a punctured kayak while my kayak's underwater, and the rest of my family just floats right on by.
Yeah. So. I think it's really awesome that you acknowledge those thank you moments too. So often I have conversations with folks where they think that prayer is something that only happens when you're stressed out or dealing with something heavy, but it's okay to say, God, hey, I'm really excited or thankful about the stuff that's going on too.
Not that there aren't concerns, but I express my thank yous first, and I just sit back after a while and just like, I've got a lot to be thankful for, ton. So, and then express my concerns, and they are way smaller than my thank yous. So.
Okay. Cool. What's one way that you try to embody or reflect Christ-like love in your daily life?
I just try and be kind to everybody, because you never know what kind of a day somebody's having, whether it be at work. I try and say good morning or smile or something to the people that I work with, or even on the street, even at a grocery store, hold the door for somebody. I just try and be kind.
Yeah. Cool. Well, I want to thank you again for taking this time to share with me and for the rest of the folks at St. John's to get a chance to get to know you a little bit better, and for us to continue to find ways to grow in community together and really, really enjoy the wonderful ways that Christ shows up for us each and every day. So thank you, Paul. And thank you all. And we will chat again soon. Bye.